Hey gang, what's going on? Shay from the SHEA Show. It's still Saturday, January 13th, 2018. And the time now is 5:24. I'm on my way back to check on the guys over here doing some painting, drywalling, plumbing. Not saying they're doing all at one time, of course not. But those are the guys who it's there. So you're trying to get this done because I put together a contract for those guys. When he read that, he said, okay. Hey, bro, can you do it? I got to have it done in this amount of time. And if it's not done in that amount of time, there will be a deduction per day. So you know this before you sign this. So be careful signing this and read it carefully. If there's something you don't understand, you better bring it to my attention now so we can go over it together. So of course he what off this right? This says this right here. That means that's when the person is really confused about the contract. They say, well, this means, well, I made it self-explanatory. It wasn't nothing hidden, like tiny letters and shit would read between the lines and need a magnifying glass. I mean, anybody could have really understood it, but most people, they're not used to somebody giving them a contract to sign. It kind of confuses them a little bit. They just want to just go off the fact that, hey, we cool and I've done things with you before. No. We got to get the contract. We want to make certain we're on the same page. Where's that guy going? What's he doing? I wonder what the hell he's looking up there for. What you looking for, bro? You looking for Santa Claus to come down the chimney or something?
I'm checking my vent stack.
Your vent stack. Okay. I said, he's looking for some reindeers on top of that roof. All right. Where's old Chris? Upstairs?
Either in the bathroom or...
Oh, okay. No, I'll walk around just to wonder if he's upstairs. Who is that? Oh, electrician man. What's going on, brother? I scare you?
No.
Now you know the problem with booting that, right?
What's that?
I said you know the problem with booting that, right?
What's that?
Well, if you don't know if it's cracked at a top, remember?
Well, yeah, it's not water. Just
I know what it is.
Yeah.
But you're booting it because that's where it was broke at.
Yeah.
Right, but upstairs. That goes all the way upstairs.
Yeah, he up there now.
Right. No, he might be. What I'm saying is, suppose you got the same cracks and shit as upstairs. I mean, and the line that you can't see.
To check.
Well, you can't see it because it's behind the wall.
That's why I think that's why he just went upstairs because it dropped after we had cut it. So that's why I told him to go upstairs and check it. So
Yeah, because you're supposed to actually replace the whole thing to make certain. Because, like I said, because if it's starting to leak, you're gonna have to end up replacing it anyway. So I'm just trying to save you guys some time. You know, that's why.
I mean, if it's fucked up upstairs too, we'll do the same thing versus doing the whole sleeve. We'll just cut that piece out and replace that one also. Because I doubt that it's just fucked up all the way through here.
No, I don't doubt it. This house has been sitting empty since 2015. There's a lot of cold winters since then. That's why you see those 2 busted holes there. Because at some point, it might rupture down at the bottom or closer to the top. I mean, when you run some water through it, you'll figure it out. You'll see then. If you end up running water and it starts leaking, you're gonna have to end up just doing the whole thing from the beginning.
We'll double check it for sure, most definitely.
Yeah. Remember, I told you I want no issue with nobody moving in here saying something was running the leak, and that's why I told him, we're just gonna cut the whole thing out and just replace the whole line because it's one whole little piece of the PVC.
Right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's been cheaper to just do it that way. Because I don't want you guys cutting a lot of corners. I said that from the beginning. We don't want to cut a lot of corners. Not in this house. That rap music, man, I feel like I want to go ahead and do a drive-by on somebody now.
Huh?
I feel like I want to do a drive-by on somebody now. Yeah, well, I don't know. That shit make me violent, man. Something about that music. I'm going to go out and rob somebody as soon as I walk out of here. Okay, I'm double-checking an electrician. You gotta take care of that. I said, what else I see? Make sure we get that cover for that. There's a machine another one up here somewhere too. Huh? A lot of drywall.
It's a miracle. I didn't think such a soul on my dick. It made me
Anything you can raise it up in the attic. And because it's not even going through. That's what I was outside looking for.
How far is it?
It's below the floor joist in the attic. It's like they got insulation below the
Yeah. I'm on Whitfield. You waiting on Chris? Help me? Oh, got you. Where you at right now? Yeah, something, okay. All right, like I said, I'm over. Oh, okay, well, I'm over here on Whitfield with all these guys over here, bro. All right. He gonna be surprised when he got to turn around and do that whole stack like I told him to do. I told him, guys, we're not cutting no corners. He's trying to boot that from the beginning. I said from the beginning we can't boot that because you don't know where the cracks is through the wall. You just don't know. But the way I designed the contract, it's going to backfire on him anyway. I designed the contract in such a way, just like for stuff like this, if you do this type of stuff and put a wall back in here and it's leaking from up top somewhere, you have to, at your expense, go and redo everything. Sometimes people can learn the hard way. Did the electrician go back down in the basement? Or you didn't see him? Yeah, okay. Matter of fact, let me see something real quick. I just thought about something. Ooh, I hate that rap shit. Told you, I feel like I want to kill somebody. Take a look, give me your money. And 2 Coney Islands and order fries. Whoa.
Whatever else I gotta do, I'm good.
Come on, sir. Ah, there's another new light. All right. Now somewhere, okay, I see all the new switches in here. Where's GFI? Right there. Good. GFCI, excuse me. People say, shit, it's GFCI. We just say GFI. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, I seen a switch around here. There's another new bulb there. One right there. People gonna have no excuses for no lights around this damn place. Switch. Okay. Everything looks good so far, because I could have swore there's another switch I seen that was old. Maybe replace it. I sent him a text saying that you got an old switch in here. They all need to be switched out. Let me see. I'm gonna hit every room. Okay. That one. Here's some old stuff here. Somebody says, shit, don't throw those old lights away, man. People be doing their houses and stuff, you know, with that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm trying to say? Okay, got a new switch there. Just need a cover. And of course, all this stuff coming off here too for drywall. They're creating a lot of extra work. I mean, with that downstairs. Normally what we would do, what I have done in the past, is to take 1/4 inch drywall and just go over this. So, and I mentioned that before. I mean, if that's the way they want to do it, just taking more time consuming to pull all this shit off like this. To me, you can just take that 1/4 inch and just go right over it, and it's done. Man, somebody was really nasty with the cooking grease in this place. Look at that. Man, look at that. Look how nasty and filthy that thing is. Wow. Gonna need a new vent cover for sure. That's kind of crazy to have a vent cover there, because this is actually where the stove goes. The stove actually goes right here. The stove go right here, and they put a vent here. What sense does that make? gas on, but I turned it in the off position as a safety measure, even though there's no thing here. Ooh, that smell. Ooh. And then we're gonna paint this whole hallway. It's gonna be really nice when it's all done. Let's see how nasty it looks right now. Somebody said, "Shea, I'm glad you're doing some more videos, man. Shea, we was fiending for them damn videos, bro." A lot of work in this house. A lot of work. Working. Kill yourself, man. Okay. You know that guy over there singing. He can barely talk. I know he's over here singing. That you down here singing, bro? I thought somebody was singing. That was you? I wonder what's going on, man. I was getting ready to send the police down here. I thought somebody was getting murdered. Yeah, the pull chain switch, okay. Yeah. You find that breaker for that thing? Okay. Which one is I don't know? Over there. The breaker's for that? Why would it be over there? Is that where the electrical is running? So it's going to be on what circuit? It's going to be on this box or that other box?
Yeah, it's on this box.
It's on this box, but it's over there.
Yeah, it's on that load.
It's on the load? In that other box?
Yeah.
Why couldn't you put it in this box? I'm not an electrician. Maybe you can explain to me. I don't know.
So we're gonna have to reroute. But that's where the wire.
Okay, this going where? That wire's going over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I took these down. That was on the second load.
Right, but it's going to be on this one because that's electric. That's electric.
Right.
Which means if we have to end up using that, which we probably will, I hope.
Right. Because that one.
See, this is gas over here.
Right. Now this is the loader here. And
Oh.
this is tied to here.
Okay, but
This
my
one goes there.
what goes what?
Now, if you wanted me to, I had to go get some more wires and run it up to that box.
No, well, that's what it's supposed to be. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Whoever lives downstairs,
I know.
that's they. So long as the electrical is not tied into this box for that, that's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
But that won't work because if these people get their lights and stuff turned off, that means that thing won't work. Working.
All right.
Right?
Yeah. Now that. But this is the wire here. This. I have to rerun all this.
Well, then why you had to rerun it? Just take that wire from there. You don't have to rerun anything. The wire is there already. Why you get more wire was there? All you gotta do is disconnect it from over there to run to that box for a breaker for that. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not an electrician. I'm just saying.
I can do that right quick.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's part of the whole thing. Because when this house is up and running,
So which I had to redo your wires anyway, which you can tell, especially upstairs. I had to redo that.
well, that's what I'm saying. But since you know the wire was running here for that, since it's electric tank, just disconnect that wire and just pull it back through, whatever, and just put it on that side and tie it into that box for that unit. That's how that should work. Because I don't want no issues. I'm glad I happened to see that and just bring that to your attention. Because in your mind it's hot, but in my mind I'm going to have a problem if these people here, if Pookie get his shit
Right.
turned off, they're going to say, well, why am my shit working and working over here? Then I got to figure it out and pay somebody like you to come back out to figure out something that we did for the first time. Do it right the first time. That's what they say, bro. That's it. Give me the electrical handbook and give me like a quick course and I'll do it. This is why it's important to have somebody on the ground looking over your investments, making sure that things are done the right way. We got a lot of investors who pay people to do things. They don't have anybody on the ground to oversee what they're doing. And that could have been a major mistake right there. I'm actually surprised he did it this way. Because, you know, my original way I told him to take that 1/4 inch drywall and just go over that.
You just want to put drywall.
No. That's what normally happens sometimes. You could take 1/4 inch drywall and went over that just to save you a lot of time.
Yeah, but it wasn't going to you want it right or you want it quick?
No, I get it. I mean, I only done it like 100 times, and it looks, you know, but no, you got.
I said that because it wasn't all the way to the ceiling, so when we're gonna butt the what's name on top of it, it still was gonna have like a indentation.
Okay. All right, we'll do it.
Yeah, we might do the one upstairs like that. I don't know.
No, I mean that's fine. No, just like you said, just do it right. Make sure it's right. Got no problem with that. Please, who do you think you're talking to? Oh my freaking God. You guys must think I just started doing this shit yesterday. It's cold as a smother scooter out here, bro. Thank God for that heat inside there. Let's thank Leanne for jumping on top of her game and getting us some heat. All right, let me get ready to shut this down and do a live Periscope. You guys need to really get Periscope so you can watch this live, because once this is going off, we're going live Periscope and you can actually talk to me as these guys are doing what they're doing. So make certain you download the app Periscope on your app from your app store, create a username, account, it's free, and follow The SHEA Show. See ya.